Hi there, I'm Lizzie and I'm a developer advocate at DigitalOcean. Today we're going to be talking about how you can host your own Streamlit application on DigitalOcean's app platform. I think Streamlit is so cool. It's a great Python framework for making web apps in Python. So you can write CSS, you can write Markdown. It's a great developer tool. So I have this Python Streamlit app and I'm going to run it locally with Streamlit run app.py. You can see it here running locally. I have hidden environment variables for my DigitalOcean serverless inference key. You need that key to use these AI models hosted on DigitalOcean. And with this one prompt, we're going to generate both image and audio. You can select different models here and the audio clip duration, and you can edit that prompt. A whimsical illustration of Pikachu playing tennis in front of the Golden Gate Bridge in a tennis court with a visor. And this is the image generated via DigitalOcean. And there is the text-to-speech via 11 Labs on Fal AI and DigitalOcean.
Here is your image, a whimsical illustration of Pikachu playing tennis in front of the Golden Gate Bridge in a tennis scow.
Okay, that was cut off. Anyways. Text to audio, that's a song is going to make music. But there's only one problem. This Streamlit app is running locally. What if I want my friends and family to see it? So we're going to go to the DigitalOcean App Platform, and I'm logged in here, and I've clicked App Platform, and then you can see all of my different apps, my team's different apps. We're going to click Create App. And then we're going to choose a deployment source. We could do Git repo, GitLab, Bitbucket, container image. There are different templates and starters for different frameworks like Express.js, Flask, Gatsby, static site starter, HTML, static site starter. Oh, that was mouthful. But I'm a GitHub girly, so we're going to select repository. And it's connected to my GitHub, of course. That's why it knows all of these repos. There's the main branch. And source directories we can leave blank, and of course we're going to auto deploy. Then we're going to configure our application. We don't want to pay $24 a month for this application. Maybe you do if you want more RAM, more vCPU, but we're going to edit that size, and we don't need 2 containers. So we're going to select $5 a month for 1 shared vCPU and less RAM, because this is kind of like a basic demo application. And then we're going to go to deployment settings. We need to run that Streamlit run app.py command. And that is how we run our application. We're not going to go to build, we're going to go to run command. And instead of Python app.py, we're going to run Streamlit run app.py, and we're going to add server server.port 8080. So we force the app to run on port 8080. You can see under network that DigitalOcean exposes the external traffic on port 8080 and routes it to my app inside the container. If you don't have server.port 8080, then Streamlit starts on a different port inside the container, and the platform expects your app to respond on port 8080. This public HTTP port, and that results in the platform not connecting to the app. You will probably see something like connection refused or app not responding. That's why you need server.port 8080. So you can align Streamlit's internal server with DigitalOcean's exposed port. So traffic coming in on port 8080 hits the right process, the right application. Then we're going to set environment variables. We do need a DigitalOcean serverless inference key to use those models to run inference. Here we are in the docs of the Gradient AI platform for how to use serverless inference. We're going to go to Create Keys in the control panel's serverless inference page. Here we are back in the console under Agent Platform. We're going to create model access key. Click that button. We're going to name it YT Streamlit App Plat. With this one API key, you can use all of these different models This key has access to OpenAI GPT OSS 120B, OpenAI GPT OSS 20B, Llama 3.3 Instruct 70B, Llama 3.1 Instruct 8B, DeepSeek R1 Distill Llama 70B, Anthropic Claude 3.7 Sonnet, and so many more. We're going to click Save, and then we're going to copy that secret key, and I'm going to cancel it when I'm done with this. And we're going to go back here to App Platform, to our app, and we're going to click Add Environment Variable. We're going to add that value there, and the key will be Model Access Key. Let's encrypt that, why not? We're going to set the data center. I'm in San Francisco, so let's select San Francisco, make it fast. And then we're going to give it a unique app name, YT Streamlit App Plat. Very original. We're going to select a project, Lizzie Demos, and then we're going to finally click Create App. That build is pending. We will be able to see different insights, different activity, different usage, runtime logs, console logs, if you will. We can edit the settings, so we could always change the app name, the project, the data center. You can configure custom domains. So much fun here for developers. And I think this is so cool. As a Star Wars fan, it says you created a new app called YT Streamlit App Plat. This is where the fun begins. That's a prequel meme. There we go. See our live application. And now I can share this URL with my friends and family so they too can generate images, audio, and text-to-speech with one prompt in this Streamlit application. And I can add that to my GitHub repo website. And I will share this GitHub repo link in the YouTube comments. I can't wait to see what you build with DigitalOcean and Streamlit. Stay tuned on this YouTube channel for more developer videos and tutorials.